We're live? We are live. Hey everybody, welcome to Twin Galaxies Live. I am Nick Aragon, the fight articulator, or I was back in my wrestling days. I'm joined by a very special guest, Clint Carney.
Hey guys.
What do you do besides be my neighbor?
That's all I do. I'm a professional neighbor of Nick's.
He's a very awesome neighbor, but he's also an awesome filmmaker, musician. I am probably the biggest fan of yours as an artist.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, sir.
I own a couple of his prints. So tell them about yourself. What are you doing here today?
Well, today I am producing a film called The Violent that I also wrote, and we're here just to I'm here just to kind of talk about the film, and
we're going to be playing some Last of Us.
Yes.
A very cinematic game, so it's very fitting as well. This is actually being made into a movie, Last of Us. It's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to know about it, and it's going to do amazing, and then everybody's going to not know that it came from a game. It happens sometimes. Same thing with, you ever heard of Uncharted? The game?
No.
Yeah, that's getting in a movie.
Okay.
The same people who made this. But we're here to talk about your movie. We're here to play The Last of Us. If you are visiting us and you are on twingalaxieslive.com, you can click around on the page and watch what you want to watch. You can talk to Clint. You can watch The Last of Us Remastered. Of course, it's on the PS4. Came out on Tuesday, and it's got super awesome, sharp graphics. All the DLC is added in, and the multiplayer maps, all that stuff is there. It's got Left Behind. And so we're going to check that out with Clint. I think somebody's at the door.
I think so.
That I might want to actually get. So I'm going to... Okay, Xander's going to get the door because I think we have another special guest joining us from The Violent. And that's theviolentmovie.com, right?
Yes,
theviolentmovie.com. Go ahead and tell the audience all about it.
So it's a movie based around a group of punks and skins in the mid-'90s. We've got Davey Havoc from the band AFI is a co-producer on the movie, and he's going to be acting in the film as well. And our director, Kelly Jones, just showed up. He's going to come around. But anyway, we're running an Indiegogo campaign right now to help raise startup funds for the movie. So if you go to theviolentmovie.com, you can pick up all kinds of cool merch related to the film. And here's Kelly Jones right now. How's it going?
And it's not there's no speaker on it. And then unmute it. Unmute it. Press that. So now you're unmuted. You're live. And your camera's right here, right next to
Nice.
So if you sit right here, you can look right into that camera. And that's where
sweet.
you guys are at. You have to come back a little bit, though. Keep coming back. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Back?
There you go. Now you're probably...
Okay.
Now you're probably... So you guys are right here. I'm going to get us set up.
All right.
What are we playing?
We're playing Last of Us. Let me get a mic on.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the PS4 remastered version. So
Nice. Sweet.
I'm going to rely on Nick to show us the ropes here. Yeah, so I was just telling everyone about the movie, and we've got the Indiegogo campaign going on Kickstarter. Anything you want to throw in there about it?
We're almost at 10 grand.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're like halfway there.
Yeah, the campaign's doing
amazing.
Great.
A lot of people want to see this movie get made.
Yeah, what kind of stuff do we have for people to get from the Indiegogo page? What kind of merch can you get?
Well, there's the awesome paintings, which are freaking amazing, especially if you're into like surrealist art.
Oh yeah, you can get some prints
Cool.
of some
Thank
of my
you.
art, and some. You can even commission some original oil paintings as well.
We've got the Davey Havoc's book.
Yeah,
Pop Kids.
Yeah, for AFI fans out there, Davey Havoc wrote a book called Pop Kids, and we've got some autographed copies of his book. We've got some exclusive T-shirts and posters. You can pre-order basically the DVD, the Blu-ray, or digital copy of the film.
That's the best part is you actually get the movie.
Yeah.
Which is going to be
Well, that's what I'd want.
amazing.
Like,
Yeah, hopefully that's
if I
the draw.
donated,
You want the movie.
I
Yeah.
want the movie.
You could be in the movie, actually. That's one of the options.
Oh, that's true.
We had a few people sign up for that.
Listen to me. He is the
I've been trying to get put in my friends' like short films to get killed, but it never works out. I would love to get shot in a movie. Just putting that out there.
Do the blood squib with the splatter. and all
I remember
that.
I used to try to make my own little squibs. Does the game sound okay, Xander? Yeah. All right, guys. If you're just tuning in, by the way, if you guys are just tuning in, we are here at Twin Galaxies Live with Clint Carney and Kelly Jones. You guys are making The Violent at theviolentmovie.com and need a little help on Indiegogo, but I don't think you guys should be too worried. You're halfway through.
Yep.
You're halfway through, and you're halfway through.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're both in sync, so you're on pace.
Yeah, totally. we're in good shape.
You guys are on pace.
Not so good that we can slack off, though.
No, that's why we're
We
here.
need a big push.
That's why we're here playing games and talking about the movie.
Is
Exactly.
that Joan Jett?
I think it is. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, ha ha.
Yeah, The Last of Us came out
Where'd you get the money for this?
last
Drugs. I
year.
sell hardcore
Was that
drugs.
2012? You guys in chat, you can help me out on when this game came out.
Yeah, you would.
But Last of Us Remastered just came out on Tuesday. They just redid it all in
Nice.
1080p, upped the textures and the frame rate. And I've never beat this game when it came out, and that's like blasphemous in the video game world.
So you're gonna beat it right now for us, right? In 2 hours.
2 hours? I don't know if I could speed run this in 2 hours. I think I know people have beat it in like 7. A lot of like that's the perfect length of a game for me is like 7
hours.
Anything longer, and it's like I got to go to work. What is your game of choice, Kelly? When it's time to play some games.
UFO XCOM is actually my favorite.
XCOM?
That's an old school one. But yeah, they redid the XCOM franchise, and it's pretty amazing.
Nice. I know
Did you ever play it? Did you ever play like the
No.
old UFO XCOM?
I never played the old. I never played them, but they get
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
they get some play around here because it's Twin Galaxies. So we play
Nice.
everything. I play a lot of kicks and track and field since
Nice.
we have the arcade machine.
Uh-huh.
The arcade machine has everything on it ever. So we get very competitive in here. Let's just say.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to turn on subtitles, as Xander suggested. I don't know where they are.
And the people watching at home get the audio from the game too, right? I
People
assume.
watching at home hear the audio, they hear us, and that's it. Yeah, this is what everybody sees. They see you two handsome gentlemen, and then me in the background. And now I'm just clicking around menus, having fun. We have 71 people in right now.
Right on.
And yeah, if you guys have any questions for Clint or Kelly, just type them in. Hello, Forever Playa, you're back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Or see your words. So,
Nice.
Clint, I have a question.
All right. I have an answer.
One thing I don't know about, and you might be really mad at me since I am your neighbor,
Okay. Let's hear it.
is what is the story of the violent about? What is it? I'm guessing there's violence.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's. I guess in a nutshell, new kid in high school. Basically, he. Well, I don't want to give away too much of the movie because we're keeping a lot of it
Just the synopsis. Just the-
under wraps. But new kid in school kind of through a series of events falls in with this group of punks and skins and goes down a very dark path with them. And it kind of follows his story as they go through a series of crimes and.
He gets his ass kicked. Can we tell people he gets his
Yeah,
ass
sure,
kicked? Or is
sure.
that,
So
is that a
he's-
secret?
He's getting bullied.
Yeah. Well-
not so. He actually stands up to a bully, and then he just gets his ass kicked, and then that kind of leads him into because he steps up to these guys, and he's like, he throws the first punch. He's got a bunch of bullies; they're all getting in his face, and he takes them out, and then they proceed to beat the shit out of him, and the punks are like, dude, you're cool, you stepped up, and so then they kind of bring him into their fold, and he starts making friends with these guys.
Now, these guys he makes friends with, are they good guys?
Yeah.
Bad guys?
No. Yeah.
Do we know?
They're. I mean, they're just kids.
They're just
you
kids,
know.
yeah,
So yeah. Good and bad is in the same way anyone
That's
is,
true.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Like all our friends, like they're good guys or bad guys. It
Yeah.
just depends on how drunk they are.
And this is in high school, right?
Yeah.
I in high school, I thought like I was a man, but now like when I drive by the high school, like I say that though, it's like they're kids.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you really were a kid. When I was like 16, I was a child. I look at 20-year-olds now and I'm like, wow, this person is a little younger than me. Once you start getting old and get that gray hair.
Yeah, I'm starting to get it.
Are you gonna ignore some people in here? Like Static Klingon thinks that Bowfinger is the greatest movie of all time.
I have actually not seen
That
it.
was actually a brilliant movie, and I would tend to agree with that.
Yes.
That was pretty damn funny.
Static Klingon is now your best friend.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen Bowfinger. That's actually it's a great film.
And then Kel Bella is also named Kelly. Is Kel Bella also a man or a woman? I would like to know. Yeah, we have chat screens all over here, so wherever you look, you can see what people are.
Oh, I see this one.
Typing.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, see, Static Klingon is trolling the chat room right now.
Every chat room needs a good troll.
Every chat room's got one, I swear. It feels like we got like 100 of them.
It's a necessity.
All right, so what's going on in this game right now, guys,
Here you are.
is essentially
Are you okay?
Yeah?
shit hit the fan
Does anyone
in
come
this
in here?
neighborhood because
No,
there's
it's
some sort of
cool.
infection. They can't
Don't
figure
go
out
near
what
the
it is.
doors, just
And that's
stand
Joel,
back
and this
there.
is his daughter. I'm playing as his
You're
daughter.
kinda freaking me out.
And the neighbors are losing it. He went out for the night, and then she woke up to a crazy call from their uncle. And that's the neighbor.
Oh wow.
Dad?
Come here, come here.
I love the blood in his face. It looks great.
Jimmy, I am warning you.
So he's trying to figure out why the neighbor is trying to come after him. Oh, Kel Bell is a girl. Well, thanks for joining us, Kel Bell. If you have questions or any questions for me, questions for Clint or Kelly about the movie, about the game, just type them up. Oh, we do have. I thought we had 70 people. We have 210 people.
All right.
nice.
Nice.
Static Klingon, you know that this is live. You're just trying to confuse everybody. Yeah, see how he's got people. That's all he wants is people. All he wants is just people to just answer him. I know, I'm getting trolled right now, and I know I'm getting trolled.
And you're feeding into it.
Yeah, I keep feeding into it. I'm the worst. Let's see, there's a laptop over there.
So how much of this is actual gameplay versus just the?
Well,
the
this
story?
is- right now.
It's pretty seamless with the when it switches in the story.
Seamless.
Yeah.
Everything, like, I get to control all of it, but that was like the main thing with this game is it's like a seamless cinematic experience.
Right
And
on.
it's meant to be a stealth game, but I'm really not that good at it.
They say
So I end up, like you can tackle the levels, if you want to call them levels, any way you want. You can sneak in, take out the zombies. Basically, how I understood it, and I looked it up because I was really big into like the development of this game, is apparently there's a type of worm or fungus that can infect an ant's brain and make it its slave in real life.
Oh yeah,
Like
it's like
this-
a wasp.
Yeah.
I think it.
And they can make
larva.
you become a zombie,
Yeah.
and it just controls the ant's body, and and then eventually they just kill themselves.
Yeah,
Like
I've
they
s-
commit suicide. The ants do,
I've seen some pretty gnarly videos with praying mantises getting infected by that.
and they
That's,
can just
yeah,
they
it's-
become slaves. So
It's crazy.
The idea in this game is, what if that could happen to humans? That same fungus, if it adapted itself,
Right on.
we would be screwed.
I want to interject something important here. Static Klingon is right. The California Raisins would win in that fight between them and the Keebler Elves.
God,
I
is
think
that
so?
what they're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah. Oh, it's true. They would.
You think that you think that the raisins would beat the
How
Keebler
big are
elves?
the raisins though?
They're just regular raisin size, I think.
Are they? I was at the
Is it just
California.
There's just a lot more of
I don't
them,
know.
or what's your theory on that?
I don't know. I had little California raisin
I did too.
statues that were like about that big.
How old were you when you had them?
Probably 30. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Probably, I don't know, 6 or 7.
We just parked watching them.
Just happened. Did you see that? Yes. Sorry.
So there's different levels of infection, and the more infected you are, the more like your head starts to grow fungus and mushrooms on it.
Nice.
Right now we're just trying to get out of the city.
Why aren't you running over the
Can't
pedestrians?
stop here.
I'm not the one driving. I would be running over.
Me too. There. Hold on. Go.
The raisins don't want to be grapes. They actually used to be grapes. You can try and post a link, Alley Cat. I don't know if it'll work though. I don't think we haven't. I don't know if Guru or anybody, any of the mods are in here right now.
Hey.
Get back. Get back.
So are you controlling the dad or the daughter?
Now I'm controlling the dad.
Okay, but it switches.
Yeah. I can turn this up.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
So bad.
We're gonna need to run.
I want to get over that leg hurt.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
So now I'm controlling again. Like it goes straight from the cutscenes right to the gameplay.
Right on.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Joel, keep your eyes closed, honey.
I feel that your daughter is weighing you down. Can't you just leave her?
Keep running.
Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
This is what happens when the Lakers win.
There's some seriously important conversation going on in the
Keep
chat
looking at me,
here.
baby. Over there. We're gonna get out of this. I promise. Come on, run. Get back! There's too many of them!
Oh well, that's not good.
That could have gone better.
I should have listened and gone back.
Through the alley! Go!
Mega Loot, a PC version of this game. I guess.
He's
I
dead!
don't know. This is the first level. This is the very beginning of the game.
Almost there. We're almost there, baby.
What level difficulty? I believe
Keep
I
going.
left it on
Find a way
normal.
out of here. Come on! Joel! Move it!
It is on California Raisin level,
Get to the highway!
which is a really
You
hard.
got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you
I have it
there.
on normal, Alley Cat. I should have put it on easy.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be
Yeah, we can.
Ooh, that was nasty. Oh shit! I should have. God damn it! I keep looking at everything because it looks nice. I'm like, oh, that was cool.
That didn't bite you.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be
Oh,
fine.
he's good.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, honey, yeah, we can leave him. In fact, we're going to.
Dad?
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help. Stop! Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken. Stop right there! We're not sick.
Got a couple civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back around, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need...
Well, that was nice.
Please don't.
I was gonna say it was a terrible shot.
Yeah.
Fired off like 6 rounds and didn't hit him.
It's kind of hard to be accurate with a machine gun.
You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know.
Alley Cat rage flips the table.
Yeah, spoiler. We're playing the game. I'm sorry. You can't call it a spoiler if we're playing it. We won't say anything that happens in the game, but if we get to it and you stick around with us long enough, then yeah. Very depressing way to start a game. I
Yeah.
did make it about halfway through on the PS3, so I know a good chunk of stuff.
But the bonus is he doesn't have to carry her for the
Yeah,
rest of the game.
I was just thinking that.
True.
He's got a much
You're so
better,
practical.
much better chance of survival.
Yeah, Snap. The game looks.
The number of confirmed
It looks
deaths
so
has
good,
passed
and it's
200.
been upped
The
so
governor
much
has
that
called
it
a state
almost
of
doesn't look as good. You can tell it was a PS3 game, but it doesn't look like. It doesn't look as next gen as Infamous Second Son does, but it does look. It's crisp. It's so crisp.
Yeah, the textures are really good.
And yeah, the textures are out. Like the textures are 4 times as large, and now it's running at 1080p instead of 720, and it's running at 60 frames instead of like bouncing around between 20 and 40.
Charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged fireflies.
Static Klingon. Actually, see, that's a good question, Static. See, now you're asking good questions. And the answer to that question is California Raisins.
Yeah, definitely.
I would take every movie spoiled ever. I don't know, Clint, what would you take?
I would take every video game spoiled ever.
Yeah, see, I play more video games. Kelly?
Well, the video game's more about the play more than the story.
Yeah,
for me.
because I can know what's going to happen in a
like-
video
yeah.
game and still
I don't
enjoy it.
know.
Yeah. Like a movie, you want to kind of know where it's going.
I always feel like I know where a movie's going. You know what I don't want is every wrestling match spoiled. That would be the worst.
You don't want the violent spoiled, because the violent it will surprise you.
That's true. Hopefully.
You won't know where that one's gone.
How was your
You'll be
morning?
like, wow, that went there.
So now we're in the future.
No.
He's a little grayer. He's looking a little bit like Clint. He's got just the gray a little bit.
You knocked somebody out and went to jail for
Weston,
fighting in a movie theater?
Hey,
That's
we
awesome.
got to make.
What?
We.
Are you reading?
No, yeah.
Oh.
Alley Cat.
Well, you wanted to be left alone.
I've knocked someone out and gone to a night in jail for hitting
take one
somebody in
against
the movie
the,
theater.
Good for you.
Deal went south with the client made up.
You are
Were
my
they
hero.
texting during the movie? 'Cause it's totally
Deal
cool.
went
I
off
get it.
without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
All right. What does what?
Asshole still with us.
All right.
So when it does,
Cool.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert,
All right. You'll save me.
Our Robert.
he knows that we're
This
after
is cool.
him.
Is this a custom
He
rig?
figures he's gonna get us first.
Bitch, he's smart.
He's not smart enough.
is on mute. That is called the Ultimate Game Machine
Like hell you do.
Nice.
for reasons, I
Old
guess.
warehouse in Area 5.
It has a
Can't say
custom
how long.
PC inside of it, and it has every video game of all time
I can do.
Oh, wow.
inside of it. All the
Wow.
it was a full-on custom job. It took about 6 months to build,
Wow.
and
So this was custom built for you?
just for us.
Oh, that is rad.
The company does the company that makes them now sells. The company that makes them now sells the Jace Hall version, like because we had
Yeah.
a show, the Jace Hall show, where they built this on. So they sell the Jace Hall version now, but
I'm taking a
No,
picture
no
of this to show them my buds, because this is awesome.
yeah,
That's rad.
it's fun. They make smaller versions of it, obviously, like 32-inch versions, but this one's like
This is
Jace wanted it
perfect.
the best, and they didn't make one this big. It's got the coin slots that actually work. They're mapped, so you can put your quarters in there, like if you wanted to. But otherwise, unlimited like free credits. And then the PS4 and the Xbox One are inside the drawers. This actually moves, remote control, so you can like. It
Nice.
does nothing, but like it just makes it cool.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
hydraulics on the car. And then that screen up there is like had to be customized because there is no screen that exists
Right,
at
it's
that
like
resolution.
that. Yeah.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
Am I supposed to be following this chick?
Yeah, you guys are just walking. You're trying to sneak through like the exit point.
She walks very slowly.
Yeah, I'm on.
Hi, Nick.
Shouldn't give up any static. Play cool.
It's kind of frustrating how slowly she's walking.
Hurry up. You know, there's like a big infection going on, right? Where's she going?
I don't know.
Maybe she's
She's
hanging out with you.
getting up in my face.
I think she goes where you go.
Oh, maybe.
All right, so I'm on the camera. And I'm not muted. So I was just going to reset. Hey guys, if you're just joining us here on twingalaxieslive.com, or if you're at twitch.tv/twingalaxieslive, you want to head over to twingalaxieslive.com. This stuff, really intense stuff is happening on the screen right now as we're playing The Last of Us Remastered on the PS4. I have my very special guests here with me, Clint Carney and Kelly Jones, director, musician, artist. Kelly, though, is going to be directing the movie, The Violent. And Clint, I believe that you're writing it.
Yes, that's correct. I am just having a hell of a time controlling this shit.
Controlling, he's controlling, he's trying to pay attention. Yeah, Last of Us is on the big screen, but if you go to twingalaxieslive.com, I think you're getting the tutorial right now.
Okay.
If you go to twingalaxieslive.com, you can choose your camera angles. You can talk to Clint. You can talk to Kelly. Ask them about their new movie on Indiegogo. It needs some funding. It's on pace. You guys are going to get there. But if you want to help out with the movie, you can get some artwork. You can get some clothing. You got T-shirts for men and women. You got tank tops, exclusive signed prints. I believe that there's only a 2-week window you're going to be able to get some of this stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Kelly, I'm going to rely on you to talk it up because I'm
you're
having
in game
trouble.
mode, yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, go ahead and tell everybody what's going on. I'm going to jump on the chat. I'm going to send everybody the link so they can check out the movie, theviolentmovie.com. Go ahead and tell everybody again what's going on over there.
Marlene?
So if you haven't seen the Indiegogo for the movie, it's badass. It's basically this guy gets pulled into a group of punk rockers and skinheads and gets pulled into this whole world. And so, you know, as the audience, you get to see a side of these guys that you never see. It's a pretty intense movie. It's a hell of a script. We've got a lot of really awesome cameos for you, most of which we can't talk about. We've got a really good cast that we're not, can't quite talk about yet until we get into production.
So much we can't say, but
so much you can't say.
But there's
it's
a lot
good.
of good info up
it's
on
really good.
theviolentmovie.com has a lot of info about it, so you can get a little better feel for
Yeah.
what it's all about.
But if you're a fan of AFI, if you're a fan of punk music,
Joel,
you're
give me a hand.
definitely going to dig this film. It's
So,
pretty awesome.
but judging by the name of the movie, should I expect to be a horror movie?
No, not at all. It's,
No?
If Scorsese had done The Breakfast Club, I guess would be kind of like
It's like a teenage crime drama, I think would be the best way to describe it. But
Not like Brick, though.
no,
No.
like
I like Brick, though.
Brick was cool.
Change something.
It was very cool.
But back to the Violent, the movie, like Scorsese did The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, so it's got like kind of a
I would
taxi
watch
driver feel to it,
Yeah.
But it's set in a high school environment, but it's not these like high school movies you see that's like stereotypical high school. Like this is real life. This is all based in like,
backpacks
the kind of
are
people that we
really
grew up around and the kind of experiences that we had. So
Now,
it's
is it
not,
based in-
not the Hollywood high school? Like this is like
Oh, Hollywood High.
this is real life. You know.
I know some. I think I know like one person who went to Hollywood High. But anyways, what year does it take place in? Are we talking modern day? We got cell phones.
It's actually set-
95.
95, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. I like
so
that.
all of the
No cell
backpacks are
phones.
over here.
No cell phones.
no, and
There's so many movie plot holes in the history of the world have been like made because of cell phones, and it's like no, everything's better without cell phones.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's actually a problem because like a lot of things like wouldn't have gone down that way if like you could have just called
Exactly.
somebody and like
Nick, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but
I'm getting my chat up and running.
Okay.
Just keep
Nice.
following her.
she's stopping and not
You probably need
not
to go
being
there
very very helpful.
yeah, one of the nice things about setting it in
that way.
in the 90s is that it's before Columbine, so it's before you have metal detectors, it's before you have like kind of the extreme dress codes and things that you have now, and I think especially teenagers were like a lot
She's not
more
following.
able to express themselves and to be diverse and creative and violent.
Well,
Okay.
they're the violent.
Yeah, the violent.
TheViolentMovie.com.
Oh, there we go.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. I figured it out. I get a gun.
Nice.
Sweet. Now I can actually start shooting people.
All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to be posting the
And a gas
chat.
mask. You can do a little graffiti action.
I'm post the link in the chat for you guys right now.
R2. I'm aiming to reload. All right.
Your violent father and his peanut allergy.
Boost me
Yeah,
up.
you missed it. Static
It's over.
Klingon's father died tragically in a peanut battle with the California Raisins.
Oh.
Okay, see that little circle? Go turn around. And then that it looks like that yellow pipe up there you got to boost her up to.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
So then now hit triangle. There you go.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Oh my God, I got to log
Come
out.
on.
There we
The
go.
website's not working for me.
I'm getting the right link up.
Yeah, so the other thing about it taking place in 95 is where all of the soundtrack for The Violent is all going to be 1995 and earlier punk music. So that's
Are
a
you
pretty
guys
cool
going to
thing.
be making new songs that sound like 1995?
No,
Or
no,
you
we're,
getting-
we're licensing all authentic punk music, which is
Oh, wow.
pretty awesome.
And that's part of why the Indiegogo thing's so important because we need to get a music supervisor on and start getting because it takes a while to get some of this music, but we're trying to get authentic, awesome punk music that you could have really been listening to in the time. The kind of stuff that these guys and these characters would have really listened to.
Where's the lab?
I think that
Gotta
that
be around
is
here somewhere.
half as important. The sound.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
Get you
It's
know,
huge.
a lot of video games that looked like crap back in the day, they were still scary because the sound was still like realistic. And it took me a while to subscribe to
there.
the school of thought in my filmmaking days. But yeah, sound is so important. And it's not just like the sound design, but the soundtrack.
Yeah. Soundtrack's huge. And like, I think now like a lot of soundtracks get made because they're trying to sell the soundtrack album and like the soundtracks for movies are sort of based on what's popular or what they're trying to push or whatever.
What song is in the trailer? And then it's like, yeah, that's our song.
What's that?
It's like,
the
what song is the trailer, Like, no, that's what like movies will do is just try to
Oh, yeah.
literally selling a song. That's
Yeah.
all the movie is. There we go, guys.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
Got the link in.
Relative.
This way.
I'm up and running on an actual laptop. We have Clint Carney playing The Last of Us. Clint, you labeled yourself as a good Halo
Down through here.
player.
Yeah, but this is I'm
So
learning the.
you have the dexterity.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the
I
controls.
think
on
I
this.
think there's a lot of flashing screens and lights and things distracting you while you're trying to play.
Yeah.
And you got me rambling about nonsense. You got everybody in the chat having fun talking about the raisins. So I can understand your difficulties here. with the
Yeah, I mean,
dexterity
if
or
you
where to
if
go.
you if you want to take over, you are more than welcome.
In a second.
I
I'm
would
enjoying.
really just like to shoot someone.
No, that's the thing with this game. It's yeah, I know you like shooting stuff.
It's more like survival based.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the game.
Oh,
No. Kidding.
Yeah, Kuragari says that playing third person
ceiling's falling apart.
and
Be
playing
careful.
Halo is a big difference.
So Alicat's asking if you were going for like an SLC punk kind of feel with the movie.
What's SLC?
SLC Punk is
SLC Punk.
it's a movie with punk movie with Matthew Lillard. Takes place in Salt Lake City, hence the name.
Oh,
But,
yeah. Okay. God.
It's
But,
really good. If you haven't seen
oh.
it, it's great.
How do I what? How do
Here,
I
I'll
pick
take
this?
over.
All right,
I'll take
thank
over.
you.
So you can answer. Alley Cat is asking.
Oh, not specifically going for an SLC Punk kind of vibe. I do enjoy that movie, but this is going to be a lot grittier and darker,
Yeah,
for sure. That movie is. I mean, our movie we hope will have some fun moments to it, but that movie is more of a fun look at the culture, and this is more of a darker take on it, or at least the characters in the movie go through a pretty dark journey.
Yeah, the music's more a character. It's not so much about. It's not about punk. It's just within punk in a way, you know.
Yeah, it's a character-driven story, and the characters in this story just exist within that world.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Alley Cat. I don't know what SLC Punk is.
I agree.
Fail.
Oh, there
we
it
know.
is.
We know.
Oh, here. Clint wanted to shoot somebody, and then
Ah,
right when he
that-
gave up the controller.
That's
is when
right.
you get to.
I will cheer you on as long as it's a good headshot.
It's this guy is basically infected, and we want to put him out of his misery?
Yeah,
we?
yeah. I want to
It's
see.
It's kind of a waste of bullets, though.
It
yeah,
is,
yeah,
because
but don't we
bullets-
want to see what it looks like when he's got a nice melon? I think it will explode well.
All right, here we go.
Oh, see, that's nice.
Yeah, it could have been a little more gray matter. Maybe like the top of the cranium could have popped off or something. That would be cool.
Poor guy. How do you get?
That's cold-blooded, Nick. He's
I
just
know.
I there relaxing.
I know.
You come up and shoot him.
So it feels like SLC mixed with Malcolm X-ish kind of feel.
What?
I was saying the movie. It has like a SLC punk mixed with a Malcolm X kind of feel. Kind of American History X, I think, would probably be a pretty close.
Closer than.
Kuragari, who's one of our regulars. Hence why he's got that little sword,
Oh, nice.
because it means he gets to boss people around in the chat when,
Right on.
when they act out of line.
Yeah, but
Static Klingon, I'm looking at you.
I think Kuragari's right though. I think that Train Spotting vibe is kind of
Yeah.
a lot closer to it than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
SLC
there's-
Punk vibe.
There's a grimness to Train Spotting. that's
And
really
with
brilliant.
the on-screen violence in the film, it will live up to its name. It's going to be quite. There'll be some pretty brutal sequences in there.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, like it's violent and it's in punk, but it's really it's about these characters that you really care about.
Not enough brains. Clearly not an industry person.
All right, so see, we got this superpower, basically. All he's doing is listening now. It's not really super. See, this is how you spend most of this game. Is sneaking.
In like bat mode.
Yeah.
Nice, like solid snake move there.
Yeah. QCQ. CQC. I have dyslexia. Yeah, it's CQC. Static Klingon wants a sword next to his name. I don't know about that. Maybe you can get a sword next to your name, Static Klingon, if you tell me what guns I'm supposed to be using.
Did you ever play the first Resident Evil?
Yes, I did.
That was awesome.
That
It was
was
so creepy.
It was amazing.
I think that's still one of my favorite zombie games. Like,
I
just
think
the atmosphere. Like, it really creeped me out.
Did you ever play the GameCube remake?
Mm.
It's so good. They basically redid all of the graphics. And the GameCube was a really powerful system.
Nice.
And so they redid the entire game. like new character models.
Oh,
all
wow.
the textures were redone, but it was still the same camera angles. It wasn't like a 3D
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
It's still the static cameras. It was so good. Then they redid.
Let's head back into the city.
I wish they'd
They redid a couple
re-release
of
it.
them like that. I would love if. I mean, they. I don't get how they don't. Like just. There's so much money there. Just keep releasing them on every console. If they released it on the PlayStation 4, remade again, I'd buy it again.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd play it
Oh,
again.
yeah.
And all of them, you know.
Yeah, the only thing that sucked about it was the load times. It would take forever to load every time
Yeah.
you went through a door.
Every time you go through a door, you have to see the door opening. Yeah, I love Dead Aim. I played Dead Aim. You ever like? There were so many bad Resident Evils too, like the Dead Aim ones and the light gun ones on rails. Like it's an on rail. You can't control anything. You just you point your Wii remote.
Ugh, that
And-
sucks.
Yeah, and then Resident Evil, I think, online was terrible. People say Resident Evil 6 was no good, but I liked Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, I like it.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
Resident Evil 6? It's an action game, but so who cares?
I think that's. I guess I beat 5
Yeah.
and 6. Those are the
Yeah.
the only two I actually beat.
I love 5. 5 was so. 4 is like what everybody says is the pinnacle of. 4 basically started like that over the shoulder like action game like Gears of War, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then 5 though, I think the co-op in 5 was so much fun. Me and my buddy just like we weren't allowed to play it unless we were playing together.
Nice.
A co-op in this would be really cool,
Yeah.
considering that there's 2 people.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird not to have co-op.
Yeah, I hate it when you have another player and then they drag you down. At least she doesn't seem to be a useless character.
Yeah, I wish you would like use her finger to point me where to go. I'm so lost. I'm not paying any attention.
So you get a sword
yeah,
when
saying that
you're.
5 was mediocre because it was action, not survival horror. I agree. I think like that was what was so great about the first one is that it was like a horror film. Like
Yeah.
it was really creepy and really like the atmosphere. Like that thing would get in your head. You know, if you stayed up playing that all weekend, it kind of mess you up.
Silent
So-
Hill.
So how did
Yeah, Silent Hill
how,
was great.
how did Kuragari earn their sword? How does one get a sword?
Kuragari has been here for a long time.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air pressure?
Back in our old days, we didn't used to always be on Twitch.
That'd be a good idea.
But we started at the lounge, want to say January 2012, when we were just, the lounge was still here, but we've upgraded it a little bit.
Through here.
Kuragari has been around. He earned his stripes. So anybody you see with a sword up there has probably been around a while,
Right on.
helping us out. Back in the old days on Tiny Chat, where it was like,
Since day 2 of the lounge.
it was like chat roulette.
Nice.
Oh, you weren't here from day
Wow.
1? Time to take that sword away.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Yeah, Static Cleon. Don't you have a special troll sword for him?
Troll sword.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
he-
a banana. Or something.
I got to say, he's been doing a great job with the trolling, so he should be rewarded.
I think he's rewarded by not getting punished.
Here.
There is the link again in the chat, guys. Once again, if you're just joining us here, welcome to Twin Galaxies Live. Or if you're on twitch.tv and you're watching through there, if you go to twingalaxieslive.com, you get a couple more interactive features. You can pick your camera. You can Skype in. Feel free to Skype in, guys, if you want to talk in person, but you can chat as always with us. You guys know the drill. We are here with Clint and Kelly from theviolentmovie.com. Check on the Indiegogo on there, and you guys can, even if you know what I like about the Indiegogo is it's like a store, because no matter what I do, I guess like if I give you guys like $30, I get something,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so I'm really, it's like a store you guys have set up with awesome stuff at killer deals, and then it also just helps you guys make an awesome movie.
Yeah, totally. We're not. But you get something for fun.
Yeah.
You get to fund a pretty awesome movie, and you also get some cool stuff to take home for it. Well, the pitch video we've got, for those of you tuning in didn't hear it earlier, we've got Davey Havoc from AFI as a co-producer and an actor in the film, and he's on the pitch video. And the most common thing talked about from that video is his mustache. So for the record, I just saw him 2 days ago, and the mustache is now gone. So,
But did he save
fear
it?
not.
Because somebody wanted the mustache. That was like.
Is that why he shaved it off?
Yeah,
So you wanted
he
it?
get that as
he
one of
gave
the
it to me in a
perks.
little envelope. No, I'm kidding. No, it was simply gone. It was tragic.
Bossy today.
Yeah, why is the mustache gone?
I don't know. He's leaving for tour. Actually, he left yesterday, so he's on the road with AFI.
Why was the mustache there to begin with?
So he would look badass and dapper.
For that video?
No, I don't know. He just had it. I thought it looked cool.
I
He
agree.
can.
He can
'Cause
pull it off. Yeah, he can do
pretty
whatever
much
he
pull
wants.
off anything.
Yeah.
in this world 'cause he's that guy.
Damian Foster. The film is called The Violent. So go to theviolentmovie.com and you can watch Davey talk about it all you like.
See, that's a cool last name to have.
Havoc.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long lineage of Havocs out there. They came from the long line of Havocs. Yeah, Damien, the Clinton Kelly are here, not just to watch, not just for all of us to poorly play The Last of Us, but we're also sharing the violentmovie.com, the Indiegogo page for their movie. They're trying to get funded. They're about halfway there. But I invited them to come over, talk about the movie, talk to you guys if you had any questions. It's going to be a really cool project. And if at worst, at very worst, you get to discover a new artist and all of his awesome artwork and shirts and everything on the Indiegogo page. So even if you just want to buy something, do it through theviolentmovie.com. If you want something of Clint's, like a print or a shirt, just go through there. You get something cool. It helps them get the movie made. And we would appreciate that. And
Well
Clint,
said, Nick.
thank you very much. And Clint, you can be found locally around these parts, can't you?
That's right. I can be found living next door to Nick.
Oh, I mean, that is true. We do share a community pool.
But you do gallery openings
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah,
with,
there's
with your
a.
artwork.
If anyone watching is in the Burbank area or in Los Angeles, there's a gallery called Hyena
I'm
Hyena
actually
Gallery.
representing
That's right. He is nice.
the shirt.
On Olive Avenue. It's 1928 Olive Avenue.
It's really cool. If you're into horror art, it's great.
Oh, it's
like
the,
they've got
it's
the coolest
the
shit.
best.
Yeah,
I love going there. Clint's shows. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited.
Oh,
Who I got to meet?
Wes Craven.
Wes Craven and
John,
then
John Carpenter.
yeah, I
was
got to
there.
meet Wes Craven and John Carpenter. I have the selfies on my Facebook page and on my Instagram at Nick Aragon. Everybody, go follow me. Yeah, that's how cool Clint is that these guys show up for these art shows at the Hyena Gallery, and he's got these awesome pieces for like. I have a They Live print that Clint did. That's so awesome. The Consume one.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, I bought that there. Like, it's just cool art, and
Yeah.
it's affordable art too. Like, my print was like $35.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Wes Craven bought the original oil painting of the Freddy. That
Yeah,
he
the
did.
Freddy he did, the
Yeah,
huge
it's
one.
awesome. And so like we've got a great picture of him and Wes with the painting.
Yeah, if
So
you're-
that's pretty awesome when you meet somebody who's like,
yeah,
you know,
I was,
one of your
I
heroes.
I was pretty
and then-
stoked. Actually,
your art.
the first major film that I worked on was Scream 4 with Wes. So
Nice.
one of my paintings is in the background in the Stabathon sequence there, and Wes had it hanging in his production office behind his desk through the filming of that movie, so that was pretty cool.
Not interested in bartering for bullets.
Yeah, Static Klingon is right.
What did he say?
Oh, you guys must
You
be
guys
poor.
must be like, you live
Well,
next
we
to
wouldn't
me.
be Indiegogoing our movies if we were rolling in it. That's for sure.
Are you kidding me? Who was I forget who it was who like did a Kickstarter for their project, and like they already had like $100 million.
Oh yeah.
There's some celebrity who was like, really? What
Reading
is this?
Rainbow.
Like Zach Braff did that.
Yeah, that's who it
Reading
was.
Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow, yeah.
Oh, now see, LeVar Burton, he's not. I don't
Yeah.
think he's got the $5 million
No.
to do that.
Plus, I fully endorse encouraging the youth to read.
yeah,
Yeah.
please. Please. I support literacy.
Don't ask.
I got in trouble.
All right, on Kurgari likes to screen movies. Excellent.
I'd like them too. I don't know who wouldn't like those.
I was asking why we picked Indiegogo over Kickstarter.
Well, I actually last year I did an Indiegogo campaign to film a music video for my band System Sen, and it was really user friendly. Their reporting system was good, and so it was really easy to track it. Yeah, I just like the way it works. Plus, I think I don't know.
I think films do better on Indiegogo than they do on Kickstarter. Kickstarter tends to be a lot of like tech stuff as well. Like,
yeah, and I think you're competing with a lot bigger stuff on Kickstarter.
like
and,
potato salad.
and Indiegogo's a little more punk rock.
Yeah, Indiegogo's more punk.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, did you get some of that potato salad?
No, but it's funny how many times in my life of the last like 2 or 3 years. Sorry, I needed like a form for this one.
Oh, okay. Nick
How
has
many
put down the controller.
How many
This is
times
important shit. Oops.
in
sorry.
my life, you
Right.
can swear and say shit.
All right.
Because I'm gonna that I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing my laundry. I should start like a Kickstarter
To
for
do
my-
your laundry.
So like, because you got to put $250 in a laundry machine. That's a lot of money. I'm like, I should start a Kickstarter. And this guy is probably like, you know, and I've said it. We should Kickstarter a pizza right now. And he Kickstartered a potato
Yeah,
salad.
well, you missed your
and he
opportunity,
wanted-
man.
And he wanted $10.
You should have been the first.
And he got what, like 50 grand?
Yeah. It's crazy. We haven't even raised that to make a
You guys
movie.
are making a movie. And he only
We're
won
like-
20 grand.
If only we
Exactly.
would have thought to make potato salad.
we'd only made a
instead of
movie about potato
Then you
yeah.
could, but see, if you'd have to make the movie about it. Because
that-
if you would have put up potato salad, then you guys would have got 50 grand. But if you use
Yeah.
that 50 grand to make a movie,
Yeah.
everybody
But-
would be like, "Where's our potato salad?" And they want a refund.
But that's the kind
I
of
support the potato salad thing. Though,
I-
'cause, like I love it because it's like absurdist art. It was like what the Dada's
it really
were doing.
was.
Yeah.
It was proving a point.
But that's
Yeah.
that's the kind of bullshit that you can't replicate. You can't do
Exactly.
that a second
that works
time.
once.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And
I believe many people have tried since then.
since then, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to make tuna salad right now. I'm sure.
Clint, do you have any other artwork? Is what
Oh, Alley Cat.
Alley Cat wants to know.
Yes, I've got a lot. In fact, if you just look me up on Facebook, or you can go to my website, clintcarney.com, or go to Hyena Gallery,
How do you spell
.com.
Hyena Gallery?
HYAENAGALLERY.com.
There we go. I got
There's some
links.
stuff for sale on there as well. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I've been painting for my entire life. So there's a lot of stuff online. You could just even go to Google and search Clint Carney art, and you'll probably find a lot of weird stuff. It's not for everyone. It's quite dark and
I think it's for everyone.
and graphic.
It's awesome. Yeah. It's surrealist.
It mostly appeals to young children. And,
Reading Rainbow types.
yeah.
Yeah, Clint's stuff is awesome.
More
I think
bleeding rainbow.
I think I had
Whoa.
the open heart one. in
Oh,
my
nice.
office,
right on.
Nice.
The print that I got.
Oh, thanks.
And it's right next to we share offices with people. Well, one office, and this kid ran in one day, and it was just, I had it there, and I was like, oh my God. So I had to take it home. I was like,
Yeah.
Xander's
That's good
6-year-old
artwork.
kid.
Oh, thanks, man.
Who is that?
Who's talking?
Who is that 9? Is that 9?
Yeah.
Who's that up there?
Oh, it's someone on Skype.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh, right on. Thanks.
Hey.
I thought it's just a detached voice.
Yeah, actually, if you've seen movies, you've probably seen Clint's artwork in prop form, like the beginning of Star Trek. All of the scrolls and the weapons and all that. You did all that, right?
Yeah, and I do a lot of props for movies. So if you guys saw Star Trek Into Darkness, that opening sequence where they're on the volcano planet and Kirk steals the alien scroll, I built that scroll and all the weapons like the spears and the dart launchers and all
Did you
that
really? I didn't
random
know
stuff. Yeah.
Have you seen The Strain? He's asking. Gregari's asking if you've seen the
Oh,
screen.
I haven't seen it
I haven't
yet.
seen it. I want to see it. It looks cool.
Have you seen it? Anyone?
That was the one that got in trouble for their marketing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
had the
yeah,
needle.
because they had like eyeballs and stuff crawling out, and like
Yeah.
little kids are like on their way
Yeah.
to school going, mommy.
I think even like
Freaking out.
Even like people squeamish. It was like squeamish adults
Yeah.
couldn't handle like something poking
Oh
somebody's
yeah.
eye.
That was pretty gnarly.
There's a great indie film called Would You Rather, and it has a really gnarly eye scene, and I don't want to ruin it, but see that movie if you like eye torture. Would
till-
you rather?
Evil. Are they doing it? Evil Dead
Oh
TV
yeah,
series?
this came out of Comic-Con. Sam
Okay.
Raimi is going to be producing the Evil Dead TV series with Bruce Campbell in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just met Bruce
Uh,
Campbell a couple months ago, and I was
Oh, I'm jealous.
King,
so stoked. Like such a cool guy.
King Street 1, hey Clint, can you help me with color? I don't know how to match color.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Probably if you were right here, I could. Actually, but here's the thing. I host a live art event called Art Autopsy once a month at Hyena Gallery. We do it the middle Wednesday of every month, and we live stream the thing. So if you just...
How much does that cost to go to the art
it's free.
autopsy?
It is completely
It is
free.
free. I knew that.
So you can come into the gallery, or you can watch it via live stream. And
Just like this.
And yeah, just like
You're
this.
live streaming right
And-
now,
and
so you live stream art. And
Yeah,
you teach people.
and you can ask me any questions when I have an easel and paintbrush in front of me, and I will gladly help out in any way I can.
Alley Cat, we missed your question. We didn't
Oh,
miss
no,
that.
what's the
was,
question?
What was the question?
Was wondering if her question was seen. Oh yeah, Alley Cat, what's your question?
Anywhere.
I missed it.
Robert.
King Street 1, you can find me at clintcarney.com or find me on Facebook or Instagram under at SystemSyn, SYSTEMSYN.
Alley Cat's question. She said she has a friend with tattoos, and I've been looking up for a cover up, and the friend's been looking for something to cover up
Oh,
with, and so she says your stuff looks epic.
oh, thank you.
And then she said, do you have a problem with somebody getting your artwork tattooed? Like, does that creep you out?
Oh,
or
yeah.
you
I
have
totally
do you
missed
have
that question.
anybody with tattoos
Yeah, there's
of
that.
your artwork?
Yeah, there's a few people out there that have tattoos of my artwork.
Get the angle on.
Love it. I fully endorse it.
I think you
So-
also tattooed some people.
Yeah,
I
I
think there's somebody watching
I-
that's been tattooed. Hi, Heather. Happy birthday.
Oh, hi Heather. Happy birthday.
She's out there.
Aw. Why isn't Heather here visiting us on her birthday?
I don't know, because it's her birthday. She can do what she wants.
But isn't
wants
this
to
like the
do with her
coolest thing you
birthday?
could do on your birthday?
If you're a nerd, that's
Heather is not nerdy enough for us.
but Heather does get down in some Mario Kart.
Watch my back.
I've seen.
Awesome. Did
I
you
have
tell them
something
about
to say.
the music video for the System Sense song? We did a music video that Clint
Oh, right.
directed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Our Skyping in buddy. What did you ask?
You aren't looking so good.
I have something. Just have something to ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say, one of your photos, a guy with the plastic bag over his head.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
You should make greeting
No,
cards. Those are really they're really sweet.
I had. It's funny that painting. That's actually me with the plastic bag over my head, and of course I couldn't paint that, so I had to take a picture of myself for reference. So as I'm holding a bag over my head, trying to do a selfie, just for reference for this painting, my wife walks in from work, and
Nice.
she was a little concerned.
You know what
Just a
happened to
little.
the NXS guy?
I said, honey, no, it's for art.
I'm looking up.
Are you looking up the video?
I was looking at the music video.
Oh yeah, it's
I had the link for it.
well, it's on YouTube. You could just search System Sin. It'll probably be the first thing that comes up, or it's on Vimeo in a higher res version if you want.
All right, guys, I just posted the link to Davey Havoc talking about theviolentmovie.com. We are starting our second hour of 2 with Clint and Kelly talking about the violent movie. Check the chat for the links, and if you guys have any questions about Clint's art, music, the movie itself, any questions for Kelly, these are the two to ask about horror movies throughout the history, their favorites, tattoos, all types of stuff. Talking about it all. And I am on pause right now because I'm manning the chat. We're just a three-man crew here today. Oh yeah, and I'm Nick Aragon. At Nick Aragon. You can follow me for selfies and cats.
Do it.
What's your favorite zombie movie of all time?
Personally, I love the original Dawn of the Dead. I have a big tattoo of it on my leg. But that's my personal favorite, I guess, just for nostalgic reasons.
There's so many.
And I love Return of the Living Dead. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
What's your favorite?
Does not have a favorite.
My favorite? It's difficult to say.
He's asking questions and then he can't even answer.
Shaun of the Dead.
No. Zombieland.
Wow, that's a good one.
I have to go with Shaun of the Dead. I was thinking like 28 Days Later, but Shaun of the Dead I think is probably.
That's good.
No. Zombieland had that mix of comedy and Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead
And Woody Harrelson.
was missing Twinkies. All right, Kurgari knows what's up. Original Dawn of the Dead. Hell yeah.
I like... Oh wait, nobody asked.
What?
Nobody asked
No,
me.
Nick, tell us. Please tell us, Nick. What is your favorite?
Return of the Living Dead.
Yes,
the
that's a
one-
great one.
Yeah.
That's the punk rock.
Yeah. I love that one.
Oh my god, it's so good. I
Yeah.
can watch it like a zillion times. It doesn't matter. And the effects, just everything about the movie.
That's probably the best zombie, the one that came out of the oil drum.
Yeah, Tarman.
Tarman, that's
yeah.
the best zombie ever.
Alright, so I'm gonna... okay, let me reset. 'Cause I have to edit all this down too. I'm also an editor
Oh.
in Galaxies, everybody.
Yeah, the Night of the Living Dead remake was pretty badass too.
Yeah.
1990, directed by Tom Savini, who did the special effects for Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead.
Nice.
And
Fido was
Day of
good.
the Dead, also awesome. Yeah.
Did you see Juan of the Dead?
No, I haven't.
That was fun. It was
Wow.
a Cuban version of.
Oh, really? Like,
I want to see 1,000,000 to 1 of the Dead. That would be a mashup that I would love to see. Remember 1,000,000 to 1 with Paul Rodriguez?
I haven't seen that.
Really?
I remember the title. But
That movie's so good. Alright, so I'm posting a link right now to Daydream from a Deathbed.
Yup.
Exorcist. Does Exorcist count as a zombie movie?
Recent
Not-
video
yeah.
from System
No,
7.
that's hard.
That's right.
So there's a
Yeah.
link in the chat, you guys, that you can check out. Clint is multi-talented.
So this is a video that me and Kelly worked on together. Kelly is, aside from being a badass director and producer, he's a very talented cinematographer. So he shot this video, and I directed the video and did the effects in it and stuff. So enjoy.
Your microphone's off.
Mine is?
My
Oh.
microphone just died.
Oh.
I'm going to go get some batteries.
Well, this is trippy.
While they enjoy that.
All right.
Nicely done, Texas.
So you have to hold R2 to heal. See, it's very good.
Oh, I forgot there's a game.
A lot of people are probably coming to like watch the game because we're on Twitch, you know?
Yeah.
And
They're all like,
coming to watch the game.
what the hell are these? What the hell are these assholes doing?
Like, who are these three jabronis here? Do we have any batteries, Jen?
We do. Oh, yes. So,
Is that Jen?
He's all, now give me my sword.
If it wasn't for him, I would have just kept talking like an idiot.
here you go. If anything goes wrong at all,
It's funny, Alex.
It's pretty entertaining.
no worries.
It's awesome.
Tell him you should have to wait.
Can't learn all this. Got a directive 4 on me.
Grab a soda. You want
Yeah, can you grab me another one of these? No.
I love
What
a
is that?
Sprite.
If you need a reason.
one? Java
got it.
Monster. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
That looks insane.
Thanks, Static Klingon. I don't know how to give out swords, so I can't give you one. Otherwise, I would for getting me back online.
Alley Cat, that is my band. Thank you, Kelly. And thanks. I'm glad you like it. We have a new album that came out in November called No Sky to Fall. It's on Metropolis Records. And or you can get it at systemsend.com or clintcarney.com.
You know what I just realized, Clint? Remember when they said, whoever that funny person was who said, if you guys must be poor if you live next to Nick? Maybe I'm just really rich.
That's
and
true.
I live next to you. You know, see, he's like, oh, you must be poor if you live next. No, like maybe I just live in the best neighborhood.
That's true. We do live in a pretty awesome neighborhood.
Yeah, we do actually.
We just happen
It
to
is actually.
still be poor.
Yeah. Hey, you have a 2-bedroom, all right? I got a 1-bedroom.
Right.
You have the 2-bedroom. There's only that's how rare they are.
That's right. Static Klingon, I was missing you trolling, man. I'm glad you're back.
Is this show even live? No, this is not live. This
All
is
right, we have more
pre-recorded.
Skyping going on.
Yeah, we have more people Skyping in.
Right on.
Where's she going? All right, so the idea here, I think. Okay, so that's how I hear it.
Yes, Static Klingon, it's a rebroadcast.
Yeah. This will be rebroadcast at some point, I hope.
It's currently being
No, I'm gonna
rebroadcast.
I'm gonna.
That's how we're able to read your texts.
Well, that was a good music video.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Nothing much.
Same here.
Oh, that was nice.
So you gotta save the bullets.
What's that?
Orbital
the
Obs
map,
wants to know what is remastered in
Worst
this game.
game ever.
And we have people just talking.
The worst game ever. No, it's awesome.
The graphics, the frame rate.
Looks like everything's reskinned, right?
Yeah, all the textures are up-res. Not even up-res, they're just made like they're supposed to be. You know, the original played at 720, this plays at 1080, and this plays at 60 frames per second, where the original played barely at 30.
Wow.
And I think, and you get all the DLC. You get Left Behind, which was still $15. So essentially, you get the game the way it was meant to be played for $35, because apparently Left Behind is not to be missed. I got a request to shoot him again.
Nice.
Also,
yes.
if you bring your PS3 copy to GameStop and trade it in, you get 50% off
Really?
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
towards the PS4 version.
That's not bad at
Yep.
all. You get all the multiplayer DLC too, I think. And if you pre-ordered it, like I did, then
What?
yeah, you heard us right. And if you pre-order like I did, then you get a bunch of perks to make your single-player experience a little easier. I think, like you just upgrade your weapon
Cheating.
reload speed and stuff like that. Cheats.
King Street 1 asked where you can see System Sin play. Well, right now I'm on a hiatus from shows while we work on the movie that we're here to promote. So once we're done with this movie, we'll be back out on the road again. So we usually go all around the U.S. and Europe and so forth. So if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, anywhere, we'll definitely be posting when we go back out on the road.
Does Jamie still tour with you guys?
No.
Oh, I heard about a movie.
One more time.
I heard about the Napta movie.
Oh, you're talking about the Last of Us movie.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
is it Sam Raimi is working on it?
Yep, Sam Raimi's producing it, and Neil Druckmann, the guy who wrote the game, is writing it. And Arya Stark is rumored to star in it.
Oh, nice.
Maisie Williams.
Yeah. She's great.
Do you know who
What,
the-
you're gonna play Ellie?
Yeah, that she would play Ellie. And apparently Neil Druckmann wanted to change the movie, or change the story of the game for the movie. And Sam Raimi, though, is such a fan of the game that he convinced him not to change it.
God.
That's the story that comes out of Comic-Con. That came along with the news of a Evil Dead TV series. which I wonder where that show would go.
I don't know, but Bruce Campbell's supposed to be in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell reprising his role as Ash. But like, where? Like, would it be AMC?
I don't know.
Would it be?
I hope it's on a network with some balls so they can show some.
If it goes on
awesome
ABC,
violence.
I shit myself.
I want to see it on CBS. It can come on right after Big Bang Theory.
I want to see it on Twin Galaxies Live.
Twin Galaxies Live. We could download it in a torrent and then put it in our rebroadcast. And our ratings would be like awesome.
Yeah, they would love that.
Did you tell them about the sneak preview that you got to see last night?
Oh yeah,
What did you see?
I went and saw Mad Max last night.
What?
How
So-
freaking lucky
I
is
know,
that?
it's
Yeah.
not-
The whole movie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
done.
It's not out till next year, but I got to see
How
it.
is that possible?
Because he's hooked up.
No, it's a. It was an.
I know if I had a band and I made art and wrote
Yeah.
movies.
I'm really not that cool. It was an audience screener, so but it was cool. Like the digital effects weren't finished yet, so it was
You say it's
still
yeah, it's not-
still
not
in
quite done.
rough cut. So
All right, so this is Clint Carney telling us about Mad Max Fury Road that he already get to see. Go ahead. Is it true that Bronson, what's his name, Tom Hardy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He
Tom.
only has like 16 lines. They said in the movie.
oh, I would have guessed 5.
Really?
Yeah, his dialogue's very minimal, but effective.
That's awesome.
when he does
Well,
speak.
Mel
yeah.
Gibson didn't have a lot of dialogue in it. in
Yeah,
Road Warrior either.
I thought it was pretty. It felt like it had the vibe of the other ones. So in that respect, it was good. I don't want to ruin the movie since I'm sure it'll be re-edited before it comes out. But it was a fun movie. Good, not great, but I think by the time it's finished that it will be pretty cool. So
Kurgari, I think they made up for the lack of Mel Gibson by having Tom Hardy. I don't know if you saw Bronson or not, but
yeah,
Tom Hardy's
a
kind of
badass. Yeah, and he does a great job in it.
Yeah.
Was Mel Gibson supposed to cameo in it? Was that like supposed to be a thing?
Uh,
I think I remember.
if he'd had a cameo in it, I didn't spot him. So
Yeah.
maybe they'll
They're probably staying away from Mel.
throw a
these days.
CG Mel in the background or something. I don't know.
I've worked with Mel. He's a nice guy when he's not crazy.
I did too. I worked on what was it? The Blu-ray of Lethal Weapon.
Nice.
The big
Oh,
giant
badass.
box set. Filming and editing like the special features. You remember like they had all of them sitting at like the mansion up at the. If you ever seen them, it's like Danny Glover and
Yeah.
Yeah,
who directed those movies?
I am blanking.
yeah.
Me too.
I just blanked too.
All right, who directed Lethal Weapon? That's
I
you
can-
guys.
I
and-
can,
that
tell
locking
you,
it
I
up?
can tell you Shane
George
Black wrote the
Miller.
script.
George Miller directed Lethal Weapon. Is that right?
Never mind. That was Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, I don't think he.
Yeah,
He did Babe Pig in the City.
I'm Kurt Gary. I'm a huge fan. of Tom
Richard
Hardy.
Donner.
Yeah.
there you go.
Richard Donner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like interviews with him with all of them, and then like I think it was 2 days later. That's when Mel got busted
Oh,
for going nuts on the
yeah.
like he always does.
On the Jews.
Yeah. Stupid Mel. I thought that was funny though. I love
I
Lethal
shot the effects for the Passion of the Christ.
Oh, thanks for posting
That
the
was
link,
brutal.
That's,
Moobot. It's
that's
actually
violent.
sin with a
yeah,
Y.
that's
though,
all we did.
if you can.
That's the
6
violent.
months of just beating the crap out of somebody.
That's the violentmovie.com takes you to Passion of the Christ. That was a very
Violent
violent
ass
movie.
movie.
Yeah, so just on the Twitter and Instagram, it's System Sin with a Y at the end. There we go. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Xander.
Oh, is Moobot Xander?
He controls the bots.
Oh, gotcha. Sweet.
But Xander and
to have you
everybody else was in a meeting for Twin Galaxies. Well, doing planning all of your guys' upcoming shows you'll be seeing. I think Paul Neihart is next, everybody, at 7 o'clock. He's going to be playing MLB The Show. I would love to stick around and play with Paul Neihart. But today's a very special day for a very special young lady in my life.
Oh.
Princess Heather. It's her birthday. So Paul Nyhardt's gonna be playing by himself.
Take his wallet.
Oh yeah, your Twitter handle.
Oh,
is
okay.
Underneath your face.
Oh,
See?
sweet.
If you look under your face.
Oh,
you get
nice.
There it is.
Not the System Sin one. So how long have you been doing the System Sin stuff?
16 years.
Really?
Yeah, long time. Oh, you almost took out her head.
I was looking at him. Well, the violence on Instagram too. If you want to follow us on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Violent movies on Instagram?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
the
violent,
violent
movie,
movie.
at Instagram. Yeah.
You know what? Like that seems like somebody like would have had that. Like the violentmovie.com, and you guys got it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
awesome.
right.
You,
I know.
Meant to be.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would have thought you guys would have had to get like the violent movie.
Right.
Like
Well, if there was another movie called The Violent, we couldn't have called ours
there's
that
no
anyway.
movie called The Violent.
No, no.
This is all
I
perfect
know.
storm then.
I know. It was great.
That means that movie like was meant to be made. Exactly. Yeah, I have to donate if I want to get killed in the movie, huh? Because you can be in the movie if
You can be in the movie.
donate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll settle on a shirt.
All right. Yeah, you can be just like get like a walk-on part in the movie, or you can even get a line in the movie. It's all through our Indiegogo page, which you can get to through theviolentmovie.com.
What are you guys posting on the Instagram?
Uh,
you guys doing
I
on
was
the-
about to say something really inappropriate, then I forgot. There's probably all ages people watching.
Please, most of the employees who stream, they talk about peeing and pooping and potty
nonstop.
talk.
Oh, that's good because that's all our Instagram is.
That's all.
Well, once we start shooting, we'll be posting a lot of cool pictures of the cast and whatnot. But
Yeah,
so
right.
far it's the filmmakers.
Doing a lot of promo shots, and there's a lot of shots with me and Kelly hanging out with different people we've made movies with.
But you guys are legit. This isn't home movies. That's why it's not on Kickstarter. That's why it's on Indiegogo. Everybody.
That's right.
These are two legit filmmakers, seasoned. They may not look it, but they've been around a while.
We definitely look seasoned.
Clint's a little seasoned in the hair. He's got
Yeah.
some seasoning, the salt and pepper.
That's right.
That's all the seasoning that Clint has. The salt and pepper seasoning.
It's weird because he's only like 25.
I know. I'm serious.
Yeah, I wish.
I'm the oldest. I think I'm the oldest guy in this one.
Probably not.
30.
Are you? You are the youngest guy in this room.
Yeah, where are you guys filming it? I was gonna ask, but Jetpack Zach wants to know where you guys think you'll be filming it.
We're going to be filming all in California. If you work in the movie industry or know anything about it, you'll know that a lot of the filming has moved outside of California, which is really a shame because this is really where the industry started. And for me as a lifelong resident of California, I think it was really important to keep the business, the money, and the jobs in the state. So we'll be filming in California, mostly in Los Angeles County and some of the suburbs
So
and stuff.
some of the seedier parts of Hollywood and maybe
Yeah.
up around the high desert where the
Yeah, in the high desert.
where the shuttle lands.
King Street wants to know how he can get some help. We're looking for work. Do you have any advice?
Oh, how can you help a fellow poor artist get work?
Do you have any advice to help him get his work out there?
Well, submit to galleries if you're doing a kind of art that you'd like, that's like fine art or whatever that shows in galleries. Just it's important to look and find galleries that show work that's similar to yours, and then you just submit your art to them to get it out. In terms of or I think another important thing when you're trying to get your art out there is to, as simple as this sounds, take really good pictures of your art when it's done and post the crap out of it online, like anywhere you can
like
get it.
Instagram is used.
Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, wherever people can see it, and just the more people that can see your art, I think just the better chance you have of having a successful art career.
I've got a lot of prints just by looking on Tumblr at, like, I'll just hashtag something on Tumblr I like. Unicorns. And then unicorns come up, and a lot of the people who are on there are also selling a print from the Tumblr. So if like if you draw or paint movie stuff, just hashtag it. Somebody will find it and somebody will buy it because I do that. Like I do that. That's how I find a lot of art.
How many
draw or
unicorn
paint
paintings
something
do you
that
have?
Nick likes.
Probably have 2.
DJ Sketch used to live in the high desert area.
Oh,
nice.
it's DJ Sketch. What's up, buddy?
I don't know.
I used to live there too.
Where is the high desert? I don't even know what that means.
It's like
go north.
Victorville, Hesperia area.
Oh, he's in the Skype. What's up, man? You got a haircut. Good to see you.
Yes, I did.
Looks good. Haircut's good. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If you are just joining us here on TwinGalaxiesLive.com, you, of course, can interact. You can Skype in. You can chat. You can choose your camera angle. You can watch me poorly play The Last of Us. But more importantly, with our guests, Clinton Carney, Kelly Jones, director, writer, not respectively, in that order, of the violent movie. Clint, the writer, Kelly, the director. They're here talking about the Indiegogo movie. The movie's not yet made yet, but you can go to theviolentmovie.com. Davey Havoc, he's on there talking about, he's in it? He's in the movie?
Yeah.
From AFI?
He's in it. He's a co-producer. And he's gracious enough to help us pitch it on Indiegogo, so it was really cool.
He's got
of
a
him.
following, huh?
Yeah,
He's got some fans.
Yeah, he's got a few. He's got a couple.
He's got a couple?
I even signed a couple of books for us for the Indiegogo.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's tons of stuff on the Indiegogo, guys. We're playing Last of Us, and I always wait until it gets really intense for me to start talking and telling everybody what's going on. But I'm gonna multitask here. Yeah, Clint and Kelly are here to talk about theviolentmovie.com. Clint is an artist, writer, director, neighbor, most importantly of mine.
That's right.
Barbecuer for Heather whenever she needs it. And we're all here talking about theviolentmovie.com. The Indiegogo, it's halfway there. They need a little bit more help. Got 2 more weeks, but if you go there, it's basically like a shop for all things Clint Carney and the Violent Movie. Even another one of our neighbors, Sam, he helped out on some of the stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you can get some shirts. You
Yeah.
donate, you get stuff.
We have a very creative little community where we live.
We have a very creative little apartment complex that we got going on, Magnolia Place.
Yeah, Sam.
It's like a co-op of artists.
It really is.
Yeah, Sam Fonkuka, who's a badass artist. He did all the online promotional stuff for the new Planet of the Apes movie, but he designed our T-shirt you'll see on the site with the cool punk skull and guns and such.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff on Instagram, he designed as well. So. Him and Clint.
Sam's great with all that stuff.
Yeah.
This way.
But you guys can go on there, check it out. They have successfully funded things on Indiegogo before and delivered, so you don't got to worry. You're gonna when you donate, you will get a final product.
Yeah.
And even if you were worried about that, you get something. Like you do get something. You get a physical thing. You just basically go there like a shop, get an art print, get a shirt.
Yeah.
Signed books from Davey Havoc are up on there.
Yep.
And you're part of punk rock history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SLC punk, I learned. Right? Did I say it right?
No, that's a different movie.
No, not that. Yeah, they're not making that movie.
Actually, they are making a sequel. Part 2 is coming out soon. So, yeah.
Is that what website called again?
Oh, the website is theviolentmovie.com.
Yes.
Well, I'm off for the night. Good luck with your movie, guys.
Thanks so much. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for coming in.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Take care. Theviolentmovie.com as we watch a violent scene on The Last of Us.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay?
Yeah, the texture on the skin is really great and everything.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bruising is really nice with the little abrasions and whatnot.
You have to see
the hair.
awesome.
Yeah.
You have to see Infamous Second Son.
Just hear me out.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's made for the PS4 and exclusive to the PS4.
Okay.
So it's like...
Infamous was an awesome game.
Yeah.
Quit your squirming.
It's creepy.
You were saying.
To a point, like where you're looking at dolls. The skin is so
What's the thing for the something valley? You know what I'm talking about? There's a name for that. The uncanny valley. I think is what they call it. Like when you get computer generated people that look so realistic that your mind freaks out and you're like, I can't.
I would say, no, I'm done with this.
Yeah,
But,
it's too close. Like they have to make it look a little cartoony. Otherwise, you just.
Did you guys see the new HD footage for the pool movie?
I didn't watch it in HD yet.
Does
it look good?
It looks crazy. It's awesome.
He looks like a cartoon.
It looks. That's what I was gonna say.
Wait, but everything is
it's all CG.
Oh, that's right. That's what tripped me out because I thought it was all real.
Yeah.
And I thought that Deadpool was CG.
Oh yeah, I think it's.
But everything is CG.
I'm pretty sure everything is CG.
I saw a little bit of movement.
But it looks great. But
why
it's
make a whole movie like that? What's the problem? Why didn't that happen?
Why aren't they going to?
I don't think so. That was like 2 years ago. All that stuff.
Oh really? I thought it was new. It shows what I know.
Well, no, it shows what I know. It shows that I don't know because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe the chat can tell us that. Anybody in the chat see that Deadpool footage? You guys in Skype see it? I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing a feature length on
HD, the footage?
Yeah. I just posted it on my Facebook a couple days ago.
I was busy. I was busy on Facebook. That's
why aren't you looking at my Facebook, Nick?
I've heard that literally before. It's all CG.
Where's Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kuragari says, once you see it in HD.
Yeah, but it's great CG, but you can still tell it is. But anyway, it looks hilarious and super violent. And if you're a fan of the comic, it looks like it looks like a movie that I would like to see.
I've never read a Deadpool comic.
Oh, really? I haven't in years, but
I know that he's very meta or like fourth wall breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. And the movie continues that.
Because he's like that in the Marvel vs. Capcom games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like talks. He's fighting, but he's like self-aware that he's in a fighting game.
Oh, puppy.
And he's like making fun. That's Chico.
Hi, Chico.
Chico.
I don't know you got.
Chico's very bossy.
Oh yeah.
He owns the office.
Oh, did you see that? The Assassin's Creed Unity trailer?
I have not seen the Assassin's Creed
I haven't seen that either.
trailer.
Did you go to E3?
I could have gone, but I did not. I think I was working here.
It was pretty rad. It's cool.
Oh, you saw? What did I want to see there really bad? I wanted to see, because I'm a big Nintendo fanboy. I really wanted to see Smash Brothers
Nice.
in HD, but I didn't get to see that. What else was big there this year? See, I'm not big on like Assassin's Creed so much. So like I don't get.
I say that footage was all in CG.
Destiny.
Oh my god, I was all over Destiny. The beta, I couldn't stop playing it. Could not stop playing it. I think
they had a cool they had the cycle, like the speeder bike that you could get up on top of and get pictures.
I mean, I love the beta. They gave so much. Like, it seems like it wasn't a lot, but I think I put like 17 hours into it. It's like just exploring and running around is gonna be so much fun. Well, it already was fun. I can't wait for more fun. I was so sad when they took the beta down because it was 9 p.m. and it said it would go down a minute, and they're in California, and so this was on Sunday after Heather's birthday. We're all there, and then like everybody finally leaves. And I'm like, oh, finally I can play just one more round, and then I go to bed. And I logged in. It's like the beta has been taken down, and I was like,
oh. Static Klingon has presented us with a very important question. Would you rather kiss Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man or Christopher Reeve as Batman?
As Batman? Christopher Reeve wasn't Batman.
I'm going with Christopher Reeve because
especially now,
then it'll mean magic has happened and he's back.
Or he could.
And he's playing Batman.
Well, and he
could not be back, and it would be even grosser.
That'd be weird.
Well, that's right. You might have painted that at the Hyena Gallery. You can find that representation hanging.
Well, Toby was pretty girly looking, so you could almost like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just kissing like kind of a homely girl.
Yeah, he is dancing a lot too.
My wife actually just worked with him on Spoils of Babylon.
I haven't heard of that.
It's really funny, Will Ferrell TV
okay.
series.
There we go. Speaking of Batman,
He did
you
not
see-
play Batman.
He did not play Batman.
No, he did not. Did you see the trailer? Anybody see the trailer for the Birdman?
I hold enough.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's Michael Keaton, who obviously played Batman.
Yeah.
But in this movie, he played Birdman. And it looks just like Birdman looks exactly like Batman. And he's like basically losing his mind, and then all of a sudden, like he's a washed-up actor, and everybody still calls him like Birdman instead of Batman. Like, hey, it's Birdman, but he wants to not be that anymore.
Nice.
And I guess and he's doing like this stage play, and it's gonna bomb. And then he gets these super powers, or it's in his head. The trailer doesn't tell you. Like he snaps his finger, and helicopters explode, and he's running through town naked. It just looks like the trippiest thing ever.
Nice.
The Birdman. Yeah. Kurt,
have
you
to- have
see
to
that?
check it out.
You can probably explain it better than I did, but man, that was like, I was like, what is going on here?
Is it out?
It's in festivals, so it's
Nice.
watchable places.
Alley Cat said she's seen it.
Maybe the trailer or the whole thing.
I've seen it in the festivals.
This is a family show.
Dying.
It's true though. Oh, you only saw the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
All caps. God, you don't get to yell at us.
Oh, stop!
No, I think you should say no to Static. I would love another Beetlejuice.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That was great.
Beetlejuice.
Just watched that again recently.
So good. You know what I love?
Totally
The
holds up.
cartoon.
Yeah, that was
The
right.
cartoon was so good.
Oh, that's one thing. Hyena Gallery also has animation cells, and they've got a couple cells from Beetlejuice there.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So you're selling them?
Yeah, yeah.
Are they signed by anybody?
No, they're from the production run, so it was actually screen used stuff. So
That's rad.
All right,
But
should
they're
I
pretty
shoot this
sweet.
guy and then have to deal with everybody, or should I try to choke him out?
Is he a dead guy or is he like a good guy?
No, he's a. We haven't encountered any zombies yet. These are all.
I think his buddy's not going to be too happy with you.
I should have stabbed him. I'm dead.
yeah, I picked up
He got
a
some holes.
cell there from He-Man. Oh, Kuragari, if you want a Beetlejuice cell, go check out their site, hyenagallery.com. Up on the website.
Can you get prints of yours on there?
yeah, they've got prints and originals up there.
Originals.
Original
Pine
paintings.
Carney original?
That's right.
I don't know if I can handle that. Aren't you making originals on Indiegogo?
Yeah, those are original oil paintings.
You're
like
making
not
'em.
prints, but full on.
No, the prints are.
No, I'm
you're-
saying on the
you-
Indiegogo.
Yeah, you can get prints. Those are the $45 tiers, are the signed prints.
But if you
and
go
then
up-
and then you can also commission an original oil painting for the 200
By
tier.
you.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're doing both.
Yeah, both.
You paint whatever the person wants. You will paint.
Yes, that's
or
right. Or
you can just let you come up with something.
yeah.
But anything.
Any-
And for Static
anybody-
Klingon, he could paint Michael Keaton into Bowfinger for you.
That would
with
be-
like snakes coming out of his head.
That would be kind of. I want it.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Now I know what tier I'm going to go
Yeah.
on.
Well, the thing too, if you look at my art online, it gets a little pricey. So, the one cool thing with if you get like a custom one through the site, it's like a way to get an original piece of my art that's expensive to my normal prices.
Well, yeah,
But
you-
will go up in value because his stuff actually.
It will.
Yeah, it's hard to get a painting of mine for
Well, because
that
you have
price.
Yeah, if you're an art collector, it's a good way to.
when you got Wes Craven demanding artwork of yours, then I think you can. I think there's a little bit of demand
You're
for
good company,
originals. Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually get a print of the Wes Craven, can't you? Of the
yeah,
Freddy.
the Freddy. Yeah, they've got it at Hyena.
It's pretty awesome.
Oh, Mike. Whose mic is out?
Mike, come on.
Are you green?
I am green.
I'm green. I'm green. All right, we're all green still. Good. Thank you, Moobot.
Yes.
Whoever is manning the Moobot.
Moobot is awesome.
We appreciate it.
We love Moobot.
Oh, he's saying
yes.
when you turn your head.
I might actually.
Who are you
paint that
talking about,
trigger.
Allie?
Oh, Clint, when you turn your head, your
Oh,
mic
me?
goes out.
Oh, okay. But I'm trying to read all these past posts. Yes, Kurgari, I will paint absolutely anything. If you've seen my art, you know your description right there is probably one of the more tame things I would have painted.
Someone's buzzing now.
Is it me?
I don't know.
I think it might be you.
You might want to check your connections.
Seems to be alright.
You have a battery thing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll leave it out of my pocket. Put it on this handy dandy table here.
Alright, so I want a brick.
Although it's static Klingon saying it's cutting out, so can he be trusted?
Yeah, we know. You're the spiky dude.
Okay, I'll try to stop turning my head.
I don't think... Yeah, Kurgari, I don't think he has a limit.
Oh, to what he would do artistically?
Oh, yeah,
like
no.
Like you were saying earlier, he didn't have a limit when he needed to paint a guy with a bag over his head. And he just decided to suffocate himself to see what he would look like. Take a selfie.
He's like, I've got to finish this before I lose consciousness.
I need to know what it looks like.
Before the paramedics arrive.
Yes, there is nothing that you can request that will shock me.
What is the communion painting?
The communion painting, I don't think I can accurately describe that for your audience.
Well, Kurgari says he likes it. That's our audience.
Thanks. That painting is how to describe... I hate talking about my art. Well, I mean, just like telling people about the meaning and stuff.
Well, when it comes to like talking about your stuff, do you like prefer to talk about the music?
Oh, I mean, it's not that I mind talking about it. I just don't like explaining. Like I like talking art and like telling about techniques and stuff. I don't know. A lot of stuff is quite personal, and I don't know.
Would you paint a zombie girl chewing on a Hello Kitty head in a nurse outfit? That sounds kind of hot, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not?
California Raisins pushing Batman Christopher Reeve in his wheelchair. I would definitely paint that. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I hate Kurgari. I hate artist statements as well. I refuse to write one.
What's an artist?
Art is a statement.
That's like some galleries want basically, it's your little mini manifesto about what your art means, and I prefer it to
if you've read them, they're painfully pretentious.
Yeah, I prefer just to try to be a good artist and let the art speak for itself. Well, good, I guess, depending on your taste, but I'd rather...
Great artist. That's what he meant when he said good.
I'd rather just let people judge my work based on the work itself rather than on what I have to say about it. But that's just me. I never went to art school, so I didn't learn
how to do the statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, Clint. School's
Just
not for everybody. You'll figure out what you want to do.
Yeah,
life.
one day.
One day you'll find your calling. That's true, actually. Movies, art, or music, like you really still don't know what you want, so you just do it all.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I want. I want to do it all.
Exactly.
That's the goal.
It's not far now.
I would have.
Yeah, I feel your guys' pain. I like making art. Can't stand explaining it to people.
I mean, sometimes art is. I mean, well, literally everything's art. Video games are art. Movies are art. And then sometimes art is of another art. Like, I like posters of my favorite movies, but done by artists that I like their style.
Yeah.
So it's like, there is no meaning behind the art, technically, when I have, I have a basket case poster print on my wall.
It's a great one.
from Alex Pardee.
Oh,
Nice.
and Alex has been doing some awesome Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. Yeah.
It's like, so there's no meaning behind the art, but it's art because it's like you know, it's just cool.
Well, I mean, my
That kind of
art.
stuff sells a lot though too. That's as advice for an artist. In my opinion, like that comes if you're an artist and you do a certain type of style that is just good aesthetically, look at what's hot in pop culture and paint that, because people like to have stuff that they didn't buy from the store. Like, I don't want to buy a poster from Kmart and put it on my wall, but if somebody did something really cool of Guardian of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
I'll put it on my wall.
Well,
like, that's a good way to like.
Yeah,
get some
I mean,
work.
I think there's value in that, but I also,
That's me.
I like
me.
art to have meaning, but I think part of the beauty of good art is that the viewer can, you know, develop their own meaning for it. So it doesn't have, if you like a piece of art, it can have meaning to you, and it doesn't have to mean the same thing
It's
that the
exactly
artist
like music.
intended.
It's
Yeah,
exactly like music.
exactly.
Because people can like, it depends on the time, what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Like I have paintings that are based off like a time. Like I don't like it anymore. Like I'm like, man, I don't like this paint anymore. But I bought it. I felt something. That, like, you know, same thing with music. Like some people can't turn on a song anymore.
Yeah.
But it used to be awesome.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh fuck that. I remember that just reminds me of something.
Yeah.
But I think art, like, exactly, is like that. And
I mean,
sometimes it's cool to be reminded by art.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm painting, my art does have, it's very personal. It does have a lot of meaning to me. But I feel like when I'm making art, it's stuff that I don't want to have a conversation with people about.
Yeah.
This is my way of having that conversation, is presenting the visual medium, and then in that way I'm sharing the thought with them. But if I was interested in talking to them about that thought, then I would I'd have the conversation rather than painting
you
it.
could probably have the conversation easier about their thoughts and what it means to them.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting.
What's great is when somebody meets Clint, they're like, "You're so nice. Like your art is so like dark and disturbing, but you're like such a happy, like nice guy. Like, how does that work?" And he's all like, "Well, I work out all my demons in my art.
Yeah,
that's why the art's so good, and that's why I'm not killing you right now."
Exactly. It serves a purpose. It's like when you meet a guy who is really like, who runs marathons, and then you see him and you're like, man, you're so tired, but you're always running marathons. It's like, obviously I'm tired because I'm always doing that.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm happy because I get it all out over here.
Yeah.
I don't harbor anything, you know? You get it all out.
Let's go.
I'd imagine I would have Clint paint something with the Macho Man in it.
I'm down.
All right, so now I got Ellie. This is the we finally made it to the introduction of the other main character in the game.
Oh, okay.
Who?
So this would be Arya.
Yeah, that's who Arya Stark would be playing. So now the game really like, you're only supposed to, you know, get her from one place to the other real quick, but then things don't go as planned in post-apocalyptic America. So you guys kind of end up stuck together, and Joel and Ellie are now a team from here on out, crossing the country. So I think we're in like Boston or Washington right now, and we basically got to go all across the country. Static Klingon. Killing me. It's Elite Lounge Live.
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
So what time is it? We got 10 minutes left.
All right.
So at least in this 2 hours, I made it to Ellie. That would have been kind of sad if I didn't make it to like the other star of the game. That's how bad it was. There's some dead guys.
King Street wants to know, is this the full game?
We will not. Well, because I'm so bad at the game, I will not be streaming the full game, because at 7 o'clock, you're going to be graced by the presence of Paul Neihart. That's right. He's going to be playing MLB The Show, so he's going to be taking over, and I will not have finished this, but I do plan on finishing the game in my free time at home.
I think you can finish in the next 10 minutes.
I don't think I can finish in the next 10 minutes. I got a whole country to cross. I don't know if I can do it, Clint.
Try. You're just not trying. You have to want it.
I know. I probably should have made. Whoa, you don't want to get seen.
Punishable by death.
I gotta man up. Exactly, Paul the Anvil Neidhart. Paul's sad because he didn't get a fancy graphic. Like, I got a fancy graphic for my stream tonight.
Right.
But I made I had to make that.
I was going to say,
nobody made that.
I liked your fancy graphic.
I had to make that. Paul can make his own graphics. Paul's getting a good lead in, too. I don't know where to go. Okay, so everything's on lockdown now. So it's like no, it's basically a zombie game, but the zombies are just like super fast infected fungus people.
So I like how we want to see your picture. Put it on Instagram and follow us so we can find you. We'll check it out.
I don't know where I'm going. My God.
Bring us zombies, Nick.
I've not even gotten to one zombie.
Hey, just wandering around.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I gotta go downstairs. And I'm pretty sure I gotta go through here. And then I guess I hop the fence?
Nope.
My God. Should've been paying attention. Where do we go, Ellie? Where do we go? So lost.
The chat is pretty entertaining.
Yeah. I don't know. What's TeamSpeak? I've never even heard of that.
I don't know.
I think that's like how people talk to each other in Warcraft. I don't know.
In Warcraft?
That's what I thought it was.
Did you ever play StarCraft?
No, I played Warcraft 3. And that was it. That's where Dota and like League of Legends came from, I think, right? It's a StarCraft mod or something like that.
Yeah. League of Legends is a total like StarCraft ripoff.
It was just a
Warcraft.
map, though. It was like one map, and then people just loved it. Like that's
Yeah.
how it started. Now it's like the championships had $10 million prize pool.
Wow.
For the Dota championships, it's insane. It was on ESPN and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so lost right now.
You're not making a lot of
No,
progress.
I'm not. I'm making no progress. I finally found Ellie.
Did you come through there where the hot pasta sign is? Is that where you came from?
I think
or?
this is where I came from over here.
Oh, yeah, you came out of that door.
Came out of here. I know I'm supposed to go. I've done this before, too.
Ah.
That's what's
So
sad.
TeamSpeak is a voice chat room for games, not game dependent.
All right, so we have 6 minutes left, and if you are just joining us, I'm with Kelly and Clint here from theviolentmovie.com. Yes, that's right, righty. Yeah, we're talking about their Indiegogo for their new movie, The Violent, obviously. So if you go to theviolentmovie.com, you can see Clint, Kelly, and Davey Havoc of AFI talking about the movie. They're halfway to their funding goal, but we want to get this movie done, and we want to be able to see it. And so you guys need a total of 20 grand, which isn't a lot. That means we have 5 minutes left here.
All right.
And I'm stuck. I'm stuck, guys. I am stuck. I can't get any further in this game, so I figured we would use the last 5 minutes of our chat to recap everything about the Violent movie for anybody. Because you know what we have right now? We have a lot of people who want to see Paul Neihart. So all those Paul Neihart fans, those rabid Paul Neihart fans, it's an inside joke. All those Paul Neihart fans who came here to get their spot nice and early in the Skype. You guys are catching Clint, Kelly, and I playing The Last of Us, and I am stuck. For the last 10 minutes, I've been running around in a circle.
That's it. Climb the fence.
I can't climb. I hit buttons and look it.
You punch the fence.
I'm stuck. You guys, hopefully, yeah, DJ, thank you for Skyping in with us. Thanks to everybody who Skyped in with us and stuck
thanks,
around
guys.
in the chat. hung out with us. I hope you guys checked out The Violent Movie. I put a space in there. Let's see if I can spell it right. TheViolentMovie.com. Oh, Kuragari just posted Alley Cat's picture. I don't know what it's a picture of though. What are we looking at, Kuragari?
There's a picture she got an A on in photography.
An A. Oh, I want to get an A. It is a picture of the moon. There you guys go. Alley Cat, we're sharing your photo.
Lovely.
Nice.
With the guys. 3 minutes. So, Clint.
So the should I just
Clint Kelly, tell us about The Violent Movie and where can we go?
So we're making a film called The Violent. And it's on theviolentmovie.com. You can go there and learn all about how you can help us make this movie and pick up some awesome exclusive prizes in the process. Davey Havoc from AFI is a co-producer on the movie. He's going to be in it as well. We've got a lot of other cool people that are going to be in the movie that we just can't tell you about yet. But anyway, you can get exclusive T-shirts. You can pick up, pre-order the Blu-ray. You can get some of my art. You can
some of the music.
Yeah. Well.
No.
No, you can't do. We don't have the soundtrack available yet.
No, your music.
Oh, some of
you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there is. Yeah, we're doing. You can get every System 7 album on a T-shirt in there, which is a first, and you could even be in the movie through theviolentmovie.com. You can learn about how you can get a walk-on role or have a speaking role even in the movie. Yeah, so anything. Any amount helps if you guys are interested in seeing this movie and making it happen.
What the movie about?
We fully encourage you to do so.
And spread the word. Like we've got to collectively will this project into existence. We have to make this film happen.
Yeah, if it's something
everybody.
If it's something you dig, tell your friends about it.
If you can't donate, maybe you know somebody you may not even know that they want to donate to this. So just share it. That's more than enough. If everybody tells 2 friends,
or just tell people about it. Yeah, just share it on Facebook, share it on whatever. Get it out there because, this is an independent film. We don't have a big studio making it, which is why it's such a good story. It's not getting watered down like those big, streamlined, sequel of 15th version of whatever movie. This is an original story, and it's really good.
Zach wants a character named after him.
It's funny. We actually just did a contest where the winner of the contest got a character named after them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but that
for sharing.
Just for sharing the link.
Oh, you're too late. We did this stream too late for you.
But we will be doing
1 minute remaining.
We will be doing another contest soon. But what the prize will be is secret for now.
So the music video that we linked to, that was directed by
me, filmed by Kelly Jones.
So could they expect that music video to be like the movie?
No. It's quite different. Oh,
it's
also
quite different.
The shirt I'm wearing, Mankind is Obsolete. This is another awesome band, friends of mine, and that's the next music video that Kelly and I are working on is for this band. Mankind is Obsolete.
Kelly might have been late today, right? And that's why he walked in a couple minutes late.
I was working on Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, well, sorry. All right, guys. Well, we got 15 seconds left. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here at TwinGalaxiesLive.com. Stay tuned for Paul Neihart. That's right, the Paul Neihart. Everybody, thanks, Clint. Thanks, Kelly. Take care, everybody.
Thanks.